Hi, I'm Stevie.
Hi, I'm Tanika.
Hi, I'm Mary. Hi, I'm Diane.
Hi, I'm Ainsley.
And together, we're Hi-5!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the
Hi-5 House. Oh, look, guys. Ainsley's being a bossy bee looking for a beehive.
A beehive is where bees live with their friends and family.
Different animals have different types of homes.
Fish live under the sea.
And animals like giraffes and lions roam the plains of the African savannah.
Every animal has a perfect home just for them. Just like us Hi-5ers.
Yeah, the Hi-5 house is the best home ever.
Yay! Well, come on, let's explore
Animal homes.
Hi there, Stevie Anglerfish here, and this is where I live, deep, deep down in the sea. Now, it gets pretty dark down here, and that's why I have this. My very own light, so I can see where I'm going. Clever, huh? Now, today, I'm searching all around the deep sea because I'm looking for a new place to live. Looking for a place to call my own. Somewhere to be when I'm alone. Just the right size and shape for me, where I can live in the deep, deep sea. Wow, I like the look of this little rocky cave. Well, this could make a nice, cozy home. I'll give it a go. Okay, so, well, I've got my tail in, but I think this cave is a little too squishy-squashy for me. There must be somewhere else around here for an anglerfish to live. Whoa, check it out. A nice, flat rock ledge. Yes, with plenty of room to swim about. And it's nice and high, so I can see all around. Wow, and ocean views. Wait a minute, my light's gone out. I can't see a thing! What's that? Hang on. Oh, a giant squid! Shoo, squid, shoo! Whew. Well, maybe this isn't the best place for me after all. Way too much open space. Looking for a place to call my own. Somewhere to be when I'm alone. Just the right size and shape for me, where I can live in the deep, deep sea. Wow, look at that. Long ribbons of seaweed. Sort of like a fishy front door. Oh, and when I'm behind the seaweed, no one can see me. Peekaboo. Whoa, and look at that, a nice seaweed bed. Well, after all that swimming about, I think it's time for me to have a rest. Lights out and sleepy tight.
I'm Pond Skater Mary. And I'm a clever little bug because I can skate on top of the water. Wanna see? Whoa! Have to balance. Pond Skater, go! I'm sliding about, skating around, whoa, keeping my balance, don't fall down. See Daisy, Pond Skater down. Skating is slippery. Let's do it again. And skate! I'm sliding about, skating around, whoa, keeping my balance, don't fall down. Ta-da! I did it! What a clever little pond skater.
Look at their long toes. Go, ready? High-5! day. Hi, I'm Ainsley, the Cuban bee, and I've been collecting pollen all day. It's time for a rest. Ooh, maybe I can buzz out a soft song to help me relax. Life's a buzz, I'm a busy bee, always on the go. Life's a buzz, I'm a busy bee. Sometimes I'm fast and sometimes slow. From sunrise to sunset, we're buzzing here, we're buzzing there. It's a buzzing, 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 buzzing life without a buzzing, buzzing care. Now that's what I call relaxing. What's that?
Come on, bees, let's party! Buzz, 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 day! Buzz, 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 day! Buzz, 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 day! Buzz,
Whoa, 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 whoa! No more loud party music, bees. No more busy buzzing. Can't we all just slow down and be quiet and chill?
Huh? But we're Cuban bees. We love to party.
buzz, 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 day! Buzz, 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 day!
Whoa, 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 whoa! This little bee is all buzzed out. Couldn't you party a little more quietly?
Okay. Buzz, 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 day!
Buzz, 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 day! Buzz, 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 day! Buzz, buzz, buzz,
Whoa! Well, that's not partying quietly. That's
Partying Cuban bee style!
But it's not the same without you playing along, Ainsley Bee.
Come on, play some party music with us!
Buzz, 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 day! Buzz, 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 buzz,
Hey,
day!
buzz, 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 hey!
Hey!
Come on, Ainsley, please.
Oh, well, I guess you just can't beat the buzz. Oh, and I think I've had enough of a bee stop to get my buzz back. Oh, you're gonna love this great party sound. The guiro.
Yay!
Scrape the guiro.
Beat the drum.
Shake the maracas.
And kibasa for fun!
Life's a buzz, we're busy bees, always on the go. Life's a buzz, we're busy bees, sometimes we're fast and sometimes slow. From sunrise to sunset, we're buzzing here, we're buzzing there. It's a buzzing, 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 buzzing life without a buzzing, buzzing care. Wow, that's one happy buzzing hive.
What is all this mess?
Oh, what's all what? Well, I've been cleaning up my place, and it's looking fantastically tidy now.
Okay, so you've been cleaning up in your place and leaving a big mess out here in the bedroom. It looks like a pigsty.
A pigsty? There's no pig in here, Tanika.
No, a pigsty is where a pig lives, and pigs are messy.
What are you saying? Are you calling me a pig?
No, I'm just saying, you're messy.
Oink, oink. So, do all animals live in a sty, Tanika?
No, they have other kinds of animal homes, like a rabbit lives in a burrow. It's sort of a tunnel, but underground.
Rabbit burrow, right. Down in a burrow, a rabbit's home is found, living down a tunnel under the ground. Oh, hello, little rabbit. So, where do other animals live, Tanika?
Oh! Growl!
Whoa, growl? Are you a lion?
Yep, you got it, Chatsy. Growl! A lion lives in a den. It's sort of a rocky cave.
A lion in a den? Wow! Inside a den, a lion's home is found, living in a cave on the rocky ground.
Growl! Oh, how about this one?
Oh, you've got
Yep.
Ah, you're a bird.
Yep.
I know where a bird lives, Tanika. In a nest.
You got it, Chatsy.
Inside a nest, a bird's home is found, living in a tree, high above the ground. Oh, I never knew animals had all those names for their houses. Oh, I'm sorry I made your room look like a pigsty, Tanika.
Aw, that's okay, Chats. If you hadn't have made such a mess, we wouldn't have had so much fun.
Oink,
Oink, oink, oink, oink.
Lemon!
Hey, Oscar.
Hi-5! Jump, jump! Here you go, elephant. Oh, hi! Guess what I'm making? It's a place where wild animals in Africa like to visit. A waterhole. Great place to cool off on a hot day. It's a hot, hot day in Africa. Wild animals gotta cool down. Waterhole is the place to be, to splish and splash around. Elephants and zebras, lions and giraffes. They have a cool, cool drink and chill out.
Ooh, chop chop water!
Huh? Oh, African animals at the waterhole. A big elephant, a stripy zebra, a roaring lion, and a tall giraffe. I wonder what other animals might visit the waterhole on a hot day.
Splash!
Splash! There's a whale at the waterhole. You don't belong here. Whales swim out in the big ocean. But I do know an African animal that likes to swim at the waterhole. A hippopotamus. How about a swim hippo? Splash! Splash! Are there any other swimming animals? Let's see. Splash! Splash? Who's splashing now? Oh, hey there, penguin. Where'd you come from? This little guy definitely doesn't belong in hot Africa. Penguins live out in the cold snow and ice. I'm sure I had one more African animal here.
Snap, snap!
Snap? A snapping crocodile! How did you get here? Well, crocodiles like to swim in the water. It's a hot, hot day in Africa. Wild animals gotta cool down. Waterhole is the place to be, to splish and splash around. Elephants and zebras, lions and giraffes. They have a cool, cool drink and chill out. Splash! Now you can cool off with all the other African animals. Well, wouldn't mind cooling off myself. Think I might head to the beach for a swim.
Chop chop cool off! Splash!
Down at the watery swamp, doing the swamp swing. Crocodile snap. Monkey swing. Slithery snake slide. Waterbird glide. Let's do the swamp swing. Down at the swamp, things are in full swing. Wild animals have gathered, sliding and gliding and flapping their wings. Oh, they're bending and a stretching. They're stamping and a stomping. The swamp is swinging and the swamp is romping. Swamp swinging animals, I think we can get wilder. Ready? Down at the swamp, things are in full swing. Wild animals have gathered, sliding and gliding and flapping their wings. Oh, they're bending and a stretching. They're stamping and a stomping. The swamp is swinging and the swamp is romping.
Once upon a time, there was a hummingbird called Heather who built herself a new nest.
Wow, this is a great nest. A perfect size for one little hummingbird. Little nest, it's the place to be. To keep me safe and very, very happy. Way up high in a tree, a little nest for me.
Just then, Kylie the kookaburra flew past.
G'day, I'm Carly the kookaburra. Nice nest.
Oh, thanks. You can come in and have a look around.
Don't mind if I do. Wow, it's much bigger than it looks.
Before long, Darlene the dove flew by.
I'm Darlene the dove. Who made this divine nest?
Me mate here, Heather.
Oh, shucks. Well, Darlene, you can come in and have a look around.
So Darlene joined Heather and Kylie in the nest. It was a little squishy, but it was fun hanging out with new friends. Just then...
Squawk! 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 Hello, hello, hello. I'm Gary the galah. Can I join the party?
Sure, Gary. Come on in and have a look around.
Yes.
Suddenly, Heather's nest was full of new friends. It was very noisy and very squashy.
A little nest, it's the place to be. To keep me safe and very, very happy. Way up high in a tree, a little nest for me.
Squawk! Squawk!
Great party nest, Heather.
The best.
We can party all night. Squawk!
It was beginning to get dark, and Heather was getting tired and really wanted to go to sleep.
Oh, I don't want to break up the party, guys, but I really need to get to sleep.
Oh, okay.
So the birds all settled down for the night, but the nest was built for one bird, not four.
This is no good.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, I'm sorry, bird friends, but I just can't get to sleep. It's too noisy and squashy with all of us in here.
Oh, you can say that again. Who's sitting on my wing?
I think I need my nest back.
You're right, Heather. Time for us to fly home.
There's no place like home. Squawk!
Bye, friends. Drop in again soon.
So Heather the hummingbird was finally alone in her nest.
Peace at last. Birdie bedtime.
Squawk!
For a moment, anyway. Now let's go make some of our own noise.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the
Hi-5 house.
Hey Mary, close your eyes. I have a surprise for you.
Okay. Oh, whatever it is, it smells amazing.
Open your eyes. It's flowers I picked from the garden.
Oh, thanks, Ainsley. I love flowers.
And I love being out in our garden.
Yeah, you can find lots of different insects and animals there.
Maybe even a few magical creatures.
Like fairies.
And it's the best place ever to chill out, relax,
And smell the flowers.
Well, it's going to be so much fun as we explore
Gardens. Whoa, that's different.
Hi, chats. Do you like it? I'm using a gumboot to make a gumboot garden.
A gumboot garden? Gumboots are for feet, not for plants.
You wear your gumboots on your feet when it rains, but you can use your old gumboots as pot plants. I'm using these old gumboots to plant some flowers inside. Growing a gumboot garden. I'm growing a gumboot garden. It's such a great treat. Plants and flowers look so sweet when you grow a gorgeous gumboot garden.
Wow, growing things in a gumboot garden? Great!
Hey, all those words. Growing, gumboot, garden. Great!
Yeah, they all start with the same sound, the gut sound.
They sure do, chats. How about I go ahead and get another gumboot?
Good gracious, yes! Growing a gumboot garden. I'm growing a gumboot garden. It's such a great treat. Plants and flowers look so sweet when you grow a gorgeous gumboot garden. Your gumboot garden is grand, Tanika.
Good one, chats. Now I think I'm going to plant a gardenia.
Gardenia? Another good word. What's a gardenia?
Oh, it's a white flower that smells gorgeous.
Oh, gorgeous, eh? A gorgeous gardenia
Yes.
growing in the gumboot garden.
Right.
Growing a gumboot garden. I'm growing a gumboot garden. It's such a great treat. Plants and flowers look so sweet when you grow a gorgeous gumboot garden. Oh, I love your little gumboot garden, Tanika.
Well, this gumboot garden is a gift I'm giving to you, Chatsy.
You're giving me the gift of the gorgeous gardenia?
The gorgeous gardenia growing gloriously in the gumboot garden. Groovy!
Hi, I'm a tulip bulb in the garden, waiting for some sunshine to help me grow. Oh, here comes the sun. Time to grow. Come on. Up, up, up. I go, go, go. The sunshine helps me grow, grow, grow. Oh no, it's all cloudy. The sun's gone. Come on, Mr. Sun. I need to grow some more. I want to be a really tall tulip. That's better. Lovely warm sunshine to help me grow. Up, up, up. I go, go, go. The sunshine helps me grow, grow, grow. Ta-da! Mary, the really tall tulip.
Oh, hi there. I'm just doing my taekwondo moves. The garden is a great place to practice in. Now it's time to relax. Hey, check out this little Zen garden I just got. It's so cool. See, we have white sand, 2 black rocks, a tree, a tiny little shrub, and a rake. It's so peaceful. You know, it would be a great place to just sit and relax in, but it's a little bit too small for me though. Hey, maybe I could make a bigger peaceful garden. Yeah, well, just like this one, but big enough for me to sit in. And look, this tree is a bigger version of the little tree. Nice. Now, what else can I use? Oh, I have this big bucket full of white pebbles. Well, this will make a good start. Now, I just need something to make a border around them. Hey, look, our skipping rope. Yes, I know. I can use this to make the edge. Make a garden just for us, a peaceful place to sit. Pebbles and stones, small and big, to make a perfect fit. There we go. So, we have white pebbles with a border around them. Oh, I know. And I can use this broom to spread out the pebbles, just like the rake in the little Zen garden. Nice. Okay, now what else? So the little Zen garden has 2 big rocks. Well, these could work. Okay, so we've got 1 big rock here, and then I'll move the other big rock over to this side. Nice. Okay, so what else to make my big, peaceful garden? Oh yeah, I need a little shrub. Well, what about this plant? Make a garden just for us, a peaceful place to sit. Pebbles and stones, small and big, to make a perfect fit. There we go. My big, peaceful garden is finished. And now it's time to do some serious relaxing.
What colour are they? Pink. That's it. Put them in the basket. Dolly's ones.
Beautiful princess.
Can I smell it?
Jump, jump! I'm making something special today. A flying creature that likes to visit the garden.
Chop chop fairy!
A red ladybird. Red with black spots and little black legs. I've got everything I need right here for my ladybird. Imagine it flying around the flowers.
Chop chop!
This red ladybird needs some black spots. Hey, where did my basket of things go?
Chop chop magic!
Hey, what's this? White spot. Well, I guess I could use this for my ladybird instead of my black ones. In the flower garden, so colourful and bright, making something magical, a special garden sight, calling out to ladybirds, you're welcome day and night, calling out to ladybirds, it's a wonderful delight. Ooh, looks pretty good, a white spotty ladybird.
Chop chop!
Wow, a pair of sparkly fairy wings. Maybe I can wear them. I could be a fairy with this on.
Chop chop!
Look, it's a magical fairy wand. Oh, I think there might be a fairy around here. I just had the best idea. I can make a magical fairy garden in our backyard. Ooh, hey, a red curvy shape with white spots. Ta-da! It's a magical fairy toadstool for a fairy to sit on. Well, what else can I put in my fairy garden? I know. I can make a fairy ring with all these flowers. In the fairy garden, so colourful and bright, making something magical, a special garden sight, calling out to fairies, it's a wonderful delight, calling out to fairies, it's a wonderful delight. Whew. There! My fairy garden is looking great. I'll go show the others.
Chop chop fairy!
Hi, everybody. Oh, there you are. I'm Dizzy Daisy, the flower fairy. And look, a lovely flowery fairy ring. Perfect for me to fly around and around. Come flying too. Round and round and round and round the circle. Here we go. Round and round and round and round, getting dizzy, don't you know? Ooh, I'm really dizzy from all that round and round. What's something I can do to undizzy myself? Maybe jumping up and down instead of around and around. Let's give it a try. Jump in and jump out and jump in and jump out the circle. Here we go. Jump in and jump out and jump in and jump out. I'm jumping, don't you know? You know, I like jumping, but I love spinning around and getting dizzy. Whee!
Hey there! We're having a garden party later today, and we're dressing up as insects from the garden. I'm dressed as a grasshopper! And we're gonna make some awesome music together.
Ainsley, you have to help me.
Great spider costume, Stevie! What's up? Can't find 8 shoes?
Nice one, Ainsley. No, I don't know what sound to make for a spider.
Oh, it's all right. Don't panic. We can make up something spidery. Ooh. Let's get creative.
Yes!
All right. Now, spiders have webs, right?
Correct?
Well, strings are sort of like spider webs. You know what? When I pluck the ukulele strings, it sort of reminds me of a spider stepping softly across his web.
Oh. Yeah, it does. You know what? I think we've found our spider music.
Come on down and party in the garden. We're gonna party all day long. Dancing in the flowers for hours and hours. We're gonna party all day long. The garden will be swinging with the sounds of insects singing. Oh, the music that we're bringing to the party in the garden all day long.
Yeah!
Ainsley, we need your help.
With our butterfly sound.
Butterfly sounds? Easy. What sound does a butterfly make?
I don't think they make a sound.
Another insect that doesn't make a sound. Go figure. It's all right. We can make up a butterfly sound. Let's see. Yeah. These egg shakers remind me of a butterfly, softly flapping its wings.
That sounds wonderful.
Awesome butterfly music, Ainsley.
Oh, thanks. Now it's almost time for the party, and I have one thing to do.
What?
What? Ta-da!
Wow. Cool grasshopper costume, Ainsley.
Oh, thanks. And I know you're gonna love my grasshopper sound.
Oh.
The vibra slap.
Wow, amazing. Really makes me think of a jumping grasshopper.
Let's get swinging!
Yeah!
Come on down and party in the garden. We're gonna party all day long. Dancing in the flowers for hours and hours. We're gonna party all day long. The garden will be swinging with the sounds of insects singing. Oh, the music that we're bringing to the party in the garden all day long. To the garden!
Yeah!
High-five. Yeah.
Nice.
Hello, farm animals. Oink, oink, ba. Moo.
Piddity beep bop moo.
Oh, hi, Tinker. Yes, that's the sound a cow makes. Moo.
Ah, biddity beep bop cow moo.
Wow, Tinker really seems to love that cow.
Who wouldn't love a cow? Oh! Whoops! Did you see that cow jump out of Tinker's hat? Horace, where did it go?
It jumped so far. Maybe the cow jumped over the moon.
Cow? Cow?
Oh, don't worry, Tinker. There are other great animals here too, like sheep that go baa.
Oh, biddity beep bop sheep. Bah.
And pigs are terrific too.
Pigs are terrific.
I wonder if that pig might fly. Oink, oink.
Biddity beep bop oink.
Yup, pigs go oink, oink, oink.
Oink oink.
There are lots of great animals, and they all live on the farm. There are lots of animals on the farm. Can you find them one by one? Cows go.
Moo!
Oh, yes, they do. Sheep go. Wherever they are. Pigs go.
Oink, oink.
Whenever they're around. 'Cause every single
I think she misses her little cow friend.
But where can we find another one?
I know where we can find a cow. Come on, Tinker. We're gonna go visit a farm.
Operation Find a Cow
Is go!
Biddity beep! Farm?
This is a farm, all right.
Ah, smell that fresh air. I haven't been on a farm since I was a little wormlet.
I grew up on a farm, you know.
Oh.
A worm farm, that is.
All right, everyone. Keep an eye out for animals, especially cows. There are lots of animals on the farm. Can you find them one by one?
Cows go moo!
Oh, yes, they do.
Sheep go baa!
Wherever they are,
Pigs go oink oink!
whenever they're around, 'cause every single animal has its own sound.
Cow! Cow! Hello, cow! Moo!
He said hello back.
Tinker love cow! Moo!
What a great farm adventure.
Pity we couldn't bring the cow home for Tinker, though.
Moo! Moo!
Chats cow! Moo!
Moo!
See? Plenty of mooing cows around here.
Now let's get a move on for an animal dance.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Hi-5 House.
It's a sunny day today.
I love sunny days. Makes me feel warm and cozy.
A sunny day makes me feel like dancing.
Yeah, but I love rainy days too.
Yeah, I love the pitter-patter sound the rain makes on the window.
The rain is great, but I can never find my umbrella.
Chop chop!
Huh? Oh, hey, my umbrella! How'd it get there? Very strange.
Very strange indeed.
Well, rain, hail, or shine, let's have fun exploring
The weather.
Chop chop! Oh, hi! I'm getting ready to be the Hi-5 House weather reporter today. It's my job to let everyone in the Hi-5 House know what the weather is like. Chop chop wind! Whoa! What a big gust of wind! Well, now I know what kind of weather we're having today. Windy! If you wanna know what kind of day it will be, tune into the Hi-5 weather and see. Will it be sunny or will it rain? Will it be cloudy or stormy again? Today, tomorrow, the weekend too. I know the weather and I'll tell you. I've got my big warm scarf on for the windy weather. Chop chop rain! Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like the rain. Well, I'll need my rainy weather picture. Clouds with rain. Awesome! If you wanna know what kind of day it will be, tune into the Hi-5 weather and see. Will it be sunny or will it rain? Will it be cloudy or stormy again? Today, tomorrow, the weekend too. I know the weather and I'll tell you. Hey, I'm all dressed for the rainy weather, but it sounds like the rain has stopped. And now the sun is out. Well, I'll need my sunny weather picture for a sunny day. And I'll need my favourite groovy glasses. And sun hat. Oh, and now I'm wearing something for every kind of weather. Time for the Hi-5 House weather report. Chop chop ready! Diane, the Hi-5 House weather reporter here. It's funny weather today, folks. Be prepared for the wind, rain, and sunshine. Chop chop thunder! Was that thunder? Really funny weather today. Chop chop ready for anything!
The sun is out, and this beautiful warm weather has put me in the mood for reggae music. Music from Jamaica, where it's warm and sunny. The weather is warm, the sun it shines. Reggae music is so, so fine. I play along to the reggae beat. Inside, outside, up and down the street. Yeah, I love that reggae beat. And the steel drum makes such a great reggae sound. What if I added the bass guitar? Yeah, that'll sound fantastic. Oh, but I can't play the drum and the bass guitar at the same time. I think I'm gonna need some help with this one.
Hey, Ainsley, what was that great music?
It's reggae. You want to give me a hand?
You bet.
All right, you have a go at the bass guitar.
I love playing bass guitar. That deep bass sound is awesome.
Yeah, deep down notes. And wait till you hear what it sounds like with the steel drum. Let's reggae! The weather is warm, the sun it shines. Reggae music is so, so fine. We play along to the reggae beat. Inside, outside, up and down the street. Wow.
I love that music.
Yeah, but you know what would sound even cooler? If we added a guitar.
This is a guitar.
Yeah, you're right, Tanika, but that is a bass guitar. Reggae sounds super cool if you add an acoustic guitar.
I don't think I can play two guitars at once.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Diane.
Perfect timing, Diane. We need somebody to play the acoustic guitar to make some reggae music.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I've been practicing guitar.
Fantastic. Right, so I'm on the steel drum.
I'm playing the deep bass guitar.
And I'm strumming the acoustic guitar.
We're a reggae band.
Let's play reggae.
The weather is warm, the sun it shines. Reggae music is so, so fine. I play along to the reggae beat. Inside, outside, up and down the street. Yeah, man!
Yeah.
All right, John, well done. Here we go.
Go, everybody!
Oh, it's getting tricky now. Oh, I like that.
Wow!
So good.
Oh!
Whoa!
Let's go!
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, nice.
Sun is shining, reggae music is playing, makes me wanna dance. Arms floating, shoulders rolling, feels good, and hips moving. Hippie, hippie, hips, love that reggae music. I hear that beat and I have to dance. I move my arms and I move my feet. I hear that beat and I have to dance. Move my hips to the reggae beat. Does that reggae beat want to make you dance too? Hey, my arms want to keep dancing. So do my feet. Let's do it again. I hear that beat and I have to dance. I move my arms and I move my feet. I hear that beat and I have to dance. Move my hips to the reggae beat. Yeah, man, reggae cool.
Squeeze it in. Tell me when to stop.
Now let's blend.
Ready, set, action!
Whoa!
That is so beautiful. Thank you. hot and sticky weather today, chats. Here, this should give you some shade from the sun.
Yeah, thanks. It is a hot day today.
Yeah, it's sort of muggy.
Muggy? That's a funny word.
It's a great fun Aussie word to describe how you feel when it's really hot and sticky.
Hey, that's just how I feel. Hot and sticky. Muggy.
This should help you cool down, Chatsy. Sunny, sunny day. Lots of words that say it's a hot, hot, sunny day. Like muggy, scorching, sizzling. They are words I like to say when it's a hot, hot, sunny day. Like muggy, scorching, sizzling, sunny day. Whew. Feeling any cooler now, chats?
Oh, that fan is nice, Tanika, but I'm still feeling pretty muggy and hard.
It's a real scorcher today.
Scorcher? Hey, what do you mean?
Oh, it's another funny way of saying it's really hot today. A scorcher. You could even say it's sizzling hot.
Scorcher? Sizzling? Oh, saying hot words is making me even hotter. I need something to cool me down right now.
Coming right up, Chatsy.
Sunny, sunny day. Lots of words that say it's a hot, hot, sunny day. Like muggy, scorching, sizzling. They are words I like to say when it's a hot, hot, sunny day. Like muggy, scorching, sizzling, sunny day.
Is that better, chats?
Thanks for the drink, Tanika, but I'm still feeling scorching, sizzling, hot, hot, hot. I need something really cool.
Oh, but I'm doing everything I can to cool you down, chats. Umbrella, fan, a drink.
But there's something else I need. Something really, really cold.
Something really, really cold. Of course, I know. How about 2 freezing cold icy poles?
I thought you'd never ask.
There. 1, 2 freezing cold icy poles. Cool enough now, chats?
Really cool.
Icy cool! Let's make some faces. Cucumber eyeball.
Ah, nice, Tanika. What about an orange smile?
Oh, yes, Stevie. It's a nose.
It's a nose! Zoom, zoom. Hi there, Stevie the Cloud Spotter here. I'm going to check out some clouds in my little plane. Ready to zoom up into the sky? Here I go, and take off. Zoom! Woohoo! Hey, can you see any clouds yet? Well, me neither. Just clear blue sky. Hey, look, there's some big clouds coming this way. Psst, Ainsley! Wow, these clouds are big, fluffy, and white. They're incredible. Clouds float and drift in a dreamy kind of way. They tell us the weather. They paint a picture in the sky. Clouds are really amazing. Look up and you'll see why. Wow, so these clouds are really fluffy and puffy, and this cloud is so big that I can even hide behind it. Woohoo! Here I am. Yeah. These clouds are really fun, and there should be some nice weather with these puffy clouds around. Hey, look, a different cloud's coming this way. Different types of clouds mean different kinds of weather. Now, this cloud isn't as fluffy or puffy. It's sort of flat and grey. I know. I think it might be a rain cloud. Yep, that's definitely rain. I think I'm gonna get all wet. Whoa! Oh, whoa. There's a big black storm cloud coming this way. Psst, Ainsley!
Coming!
Whoa. Whoa! I think I've hit a storm. I'm in for a wild ride. Clouds crash and bang in a stormy kind of way. They tell us the weather. They paint a picture in the sky. Clouds are really amazing. Look up and you'll see why. Wow, this storm is getting really rough. I need to find a safe place to land the plane. Vroom. Okay, I know. I'll try and land in the Hi-5 house. Ready to come in for landing and zoom, 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 zoom. Phew, made it. Safe and sound. Now all I need is a towel.
Petrol, please. Oh, thank you, babe. God. Oh, yellow lights.
Once upon a time, there was a hummingbird called Heather who built herself a new nest.
Oh, wow, this is a great nest. A perfect size for one little hummingbird. Little nest, it's the place to be. To keep me safe and very, very happy. Way up high in a tree, a little nest for me.
Just then, Kylie the kookaburra flew past.
G'day. I'm Carly the kookaburra. Nice nest.
Oh, thanks. You can come in and have a look around.
Don't mind if I do. Wow. It's much bigger than it looks.
Before long, Darlene the dove flew by.
I'm Darlene the dove. Who made this divine nest?
Me mate here, Heather.
Oh, shucks. Well, Darlene, you can come in and have a look around.
So Darlene joined Heather and Kylie in the nest. It was a little squishy, but it was fun hanging out with new friends. Just then,
Squawk! 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 Hello, hello, hello. I'm Gary the galah. Can I join the party?
Sure, Gary. Come on in and have a look around.
Yes.
suddenly, Heather's nest was full of new friends. It was very noisy and very squashy.
Little nest, it's the place to be. To keep me safe and very, very happy. Way up high in a tree, a little nest for me. Squawk! Squawk! Great party nest, Heather. The best.
We can party all night.
It was beginning to get dark, and Heather was getting tired and really wanted to go to sleep.
Oh, I don't want to break up the party, guys, but I really need to get to sleep.
Oh, okay.
So the birds all settled down for the night, but the nest was built for one bird, not four.
This is no good.
Oh, what was that?
You! Oh, I'm sorry, bird friends, but I just can't get to sleep. It's too noisy and squashy with all of us in here.
Oh, you can say that again. Who's sitting on my wing?
I think I need my nest back.
You're right, Heather. Time for us to fly home.
There's no place like home. Squawk!
Bye, friends. Drop in again soon.
So Heather the hummingbird was finally alone in her nest.
Peace at last. Birdie bedtime.
Squawk!
For a moment, anyway. Now let's go make some of our own noise. Hey everyone, and welcome to the
Hi-5 house.
Have you ever thought about just how wonderful our world is?
Yeah, it's full of incredible wonders. Big mountains.
Splashing waterfalls.
And huge rivers, like the Amazon River in the jungle. It's amazing.
Amazing animals like colourful birds.
Squawk! And slippery, slidey snakes.
The world is full of surprises.
Yes, and there are so many great places to discover.
Ooh, I'd like to discover a giant canyon where you can hear your voice echo.
Echo, echo, echo.
Let's go and explore.
Explore, explore, explore.
Thanks, Stevie. Let's go and explore
The wonders of the world.
Look, chats, I just got this postcard from my auntie. She was in the Amazon River. It looks like an amazing place.
Wow.
And check out this giant lily pad on the river. It's called Victoria Amazonica.
Victoria Amazonica?
Victoria Amazonica.
Oh, giant name for a giant lily pad.
The leaf is so big, you could actually sit on it.
Oh my goodness.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Huh? This humongous lily pad makes a great bird.
I wonder what we'll see when we're floating down the Amazon River. Victoria Amazonica, this lily pad is huge. When you're floating down the river, you won't believe the view. The Amazon is mighty, it's big and bold and bright. It's a place of natural wonders, and you won't believe the sights.
Wow! Look at all the colours on that bird, Tanika. And look how big it is.
That's a macaw, chat. It's a really big parrot.
Big and beautiful. Oh, and look at that tree. It's enormous.
It sure is, Chatsy. That's a kapok tree. Oh, the Amazon is wonderful, chats. I wonder what we'll see next. Victoria Amazonica, this lily pad is huge. When you're floating down the river, you won't believe the view. The Amazon is mighty, it's big and bold and bright. It's a place of natural wonders, and you won't believe the sights.
Oh, everything is bigger and better in the Amazon, Tanika. Whoa, even that log over there. It's massive.
Oh, that's not a log, chat. That's a giant snake called an anaconda. Anaconda.
Anaconda.
I'm glad we're safe on this lily pad boat, chats. But I think it's time we get out of here.
Me too.
The Amazon was amazing, wasn't it, chats? The giant lily pad, the big bird, the enormous tree. Oh, not to mention the massive anaconda. Chats? What did you think of the Amazon River?
All I can say is, wow. Ribbit, I'm a frog on a lily pad. And I want that fly. Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh, and I'm scaring the fly away. Oh, I've got to get that yummy fly. What is a hiccuping frog to do when a juicy bug can hear you hic? Woo! Before you poke your tongue out quick. What is a frog to do? Oh, Ribbit, I need to get rid of these hiccups. I'll hop them away. Oh, I'll frog roll them away. Yay! The hiccups are gone. Now, where are you, fly? Ribbit.
Oh, g'day, and welcome to Stevie's Natural Wonder Park. I just went on holiday to an amazing national park where I saw a rainbow, some big and beautiful mountains, and a fantastic waterfall. It was like one big natural playground. So, I've built one here for all of my friends to enjoy. See, we have a rainbow slippery slide with this fantastic rainbow-coloured arch to slide under. Oh, and we have a mountain climbing range. Yes, with curvy-shaped mountains. We have a small, a few mediums, and a big one. Oh, and do you want to see the waterfall? Ta-da! Look at that, long streams of water gushing down. A beautiful waterfall. And that's it, Stevie's Natural Wonder Park. I can't wait to try it out at Stevie's Natural Wonder Park. Nature's at its best when you play. Stay all day. You'll go down a rainbow slide. Woo! What a ride when you play. Play all day. Then go climbing up a mountain down the other side. Hey, have you seen that waterfall? What's behind it? Can you guess it all? At Stevie's Natural Wonder Park. Nature's at its best when you play. Play all day. Whoa! That was awesome fun! Hey guys, Stevie's Natural Wonder Park is open for business.
Woo! Hey,
Whoa!
Stevie!
Wow, that rainbow slide is awesome!
Yeah, well, explore and have fun.
At Stevie's Natural Wonder Park, nature's at its best when you play. Stay all day. You'll go down a rainbow slide. Whoa, what a ride when you play. Play all day. Then go climbing up a mountain down the other side. Hey, have you seen that waterfall?
What's behind it? Can you guess it all?
At Stevie's Natural Wonder Park, nature's at its best when you play. Play all day.
Woohoo!
This place is wonderful!
Naturally!
Delicious.
Squeeze it in. Tell me when to stop.
Now let's blend.
Ready, set, action! Ah! Whoa! That is so beautiful. Thank you.
Wow, walking through this canyon is incredible. Look how high the rock walls are. I wonder where I am. Ah, this map says this place is called Echo Canyon. Maybe I can get an echo. Hello? Hello? Wow, did you hear that? When I call out loudly, my voice bounces off the walls of the canyon and it creates an echo. I guess that's why they call it Echo Canyon. I've always got a friend when my echo is around. There's always someone to talk to when my echo is around. Hello. Hey, hey. I've always got a friend because my echo comes to play. Speaking of friends, I wonder where Stevie and Tanika are. They were right behind me. I think I should call out and see if they can hear me. Hello? Hello?
G'day!
Was that my echo? I didn't say g'day, did I? Never mind, let's try that again. Hello? Hello?
How you doing, Ainsley?
What's for lunch?
Now I know I didn't say what's for lunch. There's something very strange about this echo. I think I know what's going on here. This echo is trying to be tricky, but I can be tricky too. Let's try this. How you doing, Stevie and Tanika?
Fine, thanks, Ainsley.
Gotcha! You guys were trying to trick me.
Yeah, but you caught us.
Well, now that you're here, I've got a friend that I'd like you to meet. No, an echo friend.
Oh.
Cool. We've always got a friend when our echo is around. We've always someone to talk to when our echo is around. Hello. Hey, hey, hey. We've always got a friend canyon is a great place for friends. And we've even made a new Echo friend. Echo! Echo!
Oh, hi! Look what I found. 3 more rocks for my rock collection. You can find all sorts of great things at the beach. And I've got lots of rocks. Big ones and small ones. And now I'm going to find some shells.
Chop Chop love rocks!
There are lots of little treasures when you're playing at the beach. Lots of little wonders that are just within your reach. All the gifts of nature in this place of sand and sea. And there's nowhere on a sunny day where I would rather be.
Chop Chop!
Huh? Oh, hey! I didn't leave my rocks like that. How did the little rocks get underneath? Oh, and this big rock is balancing on top. Well, I like it. It's like a little rock table. Oh, I know. I can put my shells on top. 1, 2, 3. That looks fantastic.
Chop Chop!
Was that a seagull?
Chop Chop rocks!
Can't see any seagulls anywhere. Oh, hey! There are rocks on top of my rock table. And why are my shells on the sand? Little rocks under the big rock and little rocks above the big rock. Hey, I think I can make something here. I can put this rock on top. Oh, no, it's too wibbly wobbly. Oh, the big rock might fall off. Ah, I see. There are 1, 2, 3 little rocks under there. So I need 3 little rocks to help it balance properly. There are lots of little treasures when you're playing at the beach. Lots of little wonders that are just within your reach. All the gifts of nature in this place of sand and sea. And there's nowhere on a sunny day where I would rather be. Ta-da! My rock tower with balancing rocks. I love it.
Chop Chop Tower!
Hi, I'm walking on the rocks at the beach. Gotta be careful though. Some of these rocks are wibbly wobbly. Wibbly wobbly. Under my feet. Wibbly wobbly. Whoa. Rocks at the beach. Keep your balance just like so. Then across the rocks you'll go. Whoa, those rocks are too wibbly wobbly. Maybe I'll try a different way this time. Oh, that's better. No wobbles at all. Strong and steady. Under my feet. Strong and steady. Rocks at the beach. Keep your balance just like so. Then across the rocks you'll go. That was an easier walk. No wibble wobbles there. Time for a swim. Bye. Hello, farm animals. Oink oink ba. Moo.
Petey beep bop moo.
Oh, hi, Tinker. Yes, that's the sound a cow makes.
Biddity beep bop, cow, moo.
Wow, Tinker really seems to love that cow.
Who wouldn't love a cow? Oh! Whoops! Did you see that cow jump out of Tinker's hat? Horace, where did it go?
It jumped so far. Maybe the cow jumped over the moon.
Cow? Cow?
Oh, don't worry, Tinker. There are other great animals here too, like sheep that go baa.
Oh, biddity beep bop, sheep, baa.
And pigs are terrific too.
Pigs are terrific.
I wonder if that pig might fly. Oink, oink.
Biddity beep bop, oink,
Yup, pigs go oink, oink, oink.
oink, oink.
There are lots of great animals, and they all live on the farm. There are lots of animals on the farm. Can you find them one by one? Cows go
Moo!
oh yes they do. Sheep go wherever they are. Pigs go
Oink, oink.
whenever they're around. 'Cause every single animal has its own sound.
Cow, cow, moo.
Poor Tinker. I think she misses her little cow friend.
But where can we find another one?
I know where we can find a cow. Come on, Tinker. We're gonna go visit a farm.
Operation Find a Cow
Is go!
Biddity beep bop, farm?
This is a farm, all right.
Ah, smell that fresh air. I haven't been on a farm since I was a little wormlet.
I grew up on a farm, you know.
Oh.
A worm farm, that is.
All right, everyone. Keep an eye out for animals, especially cows. There are lots of animals on the farm. Can you find them one by one?
Cows go moo.
Oh, yes, they do.
Sheep go baa.
Wherever they are,
Pigs go oink, oink.
whenever they're around, 'cause every single animal has its own sound.
Cow, cow, hello, cow, moo.
He said hello back.
Tinker love cow. Moo.
What a great farm adventure.
Pity we couldn't bring the cow home for Tinker, though.
Moo, moo.
Chad's cow, moo.
Moo!
See? Plenty of mooing cows around here.
Now let's get a move on for an animal dance.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Hi-5 House. Hey, where's Stevie?
I'm coming, guys. I'm just practicing my spacewalking.
I love space. All those stars.
Yeah, I like searching for shooting stars zooming across the sky at night.
Did you know there are 8 planets in our solar system?
And each one of them is completely different. I would like to fly through space meeting aliens. Hello, I'm Mary the Martian.
Oh, now that sounds like fun.
We'll hop aboard the Hi-5 rocket ship. Let's explore stars and space.
Oh, hi there. Stevie the Star Explorer here in my space station. You know, it's amazing being out here in space. I can see all of the Milky Way from here. You know, there are millions and billions of stars out there in the galaxy. Hey, look at that. Some of the stars are all spread out, and some of the stars are all together in a group. A star cluster. You know, sometimes you can even see shapes in the stars. See, this star cluster is making a shape. Sort of looks like a saucepan with a long handle. How cool! Oh, and this star cluster is making another shape. Well, this one sort of looks like... It looks like a kite! That's incredible! Woo! Floating in the galaxy, an amazing place place to be. Explorers out in space with many stars to see. Everywhere you look, see stars in different shapes. Floating, 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 floating in the galaxy. Hey, it's my space buddy, Ainsley. How's it going out there, Ainsley? Oh, it's going good. Well, I better get out there and help him, because today we're looking at the outside of the spaceship. Let's check out the solar panels.
Good idea. This rectangular solar panel is loose.
We'll have to put the solar panel back in place.
Pass the spanner and we'll fix it. Floating in the galaxy, an amazing place to be. Explorers out in space, with many stars to see. Everywhere you look, see stars in different shapes. Floating, 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 floating in the galaxy.
There! All fixed. The solar panel's looking good. Time to head back inside the spaceship. Phew! Well, now that everything's fixed, we can get back to our mission of looking at the stars.
Wow, check out that star cluster.
Whoa! A smiley space face? That's different.
I'm a moon mookie living on the moon. It's very floaty here on the moon, and this is how us mookies like to move around. Lift one knee up, opposite hand. Other knee up, opposite hand. Wanna walk on the moon with me? It's easy to walk on the moon. It's easy to walk in space. Floating around, almost touching the ground. Floating all over the place. Oh, magnificent moonwalking moon mookies. Mookies also like to glide and slide on the moon too. Step slide, arm sling from side to side. Wanna slide on the moon with me? Okay, let's go. It's easy to slide on the moon. It's easy to slide in space. Sliding around, almost touching the ground. Sliding all over the place. Sensational sliding moon mookies, so smooth. Bye! Go everybody!
I like that.
So good.
Oh!
Whoa!
Jump, jump!
Oh, hi! I'm getting ready for my space party today. I've made some star sandwiches, and now I'm going to make a yummy drink to go with them. Purple Planet Shake. It looks really delicious.
Purple shake? Chop chop purple!
Coconut milk, banana, strawberries, and blueberries. The red strawberries and the blue blueberries mixed together to make this great purple colour. Purple Planet Shake. I've got all the ingredients, and all I need now is the blender.
Chop chop!
Let's shake, let's shake, let's shake. We're gonna make a space party shake. So tasty and delicious and super nutritious. Let's shake, let's shake, let's shake. We're gonna mix it and we'll make a space party shake.
I've mixed the coconut milk and the banana. Now for the berries. I can't wait to see the great purple colour. Oh, hey, where did my berries go? Oh, how am I going to make the purple planet shake without the red and blue berries? Chop chop! Huh? Oh, what's this? Green leaves? Kale and spinach. Well, now what can I do with this? I guess I can make something else for the space party. Let's see. There's a recipe for a super green salad here, or... even better! A shake! I can make a green shake for the party. Great colour. Coconut milk, banana, spinach and kale. I've got everything I need. Let's get shaking! Let's shake, let's shake, let's shake. We're gonna make a space party shake. So tasty and delicious and super nutritious. Let's shake, let's shake, let's shake. We're gonna mix it and we'll make a space party shake. Wow, I think I'll call this my groovy green space shake. Oh, perfect for my space party.
Chop chop bubble shake. Yum!
Hello, I'm a groovy green Martian, and I love to dance. But first, I like to warm up my Martian fingers and my Martian toes. Now for the head, a nod and a shake. Whoop-a-dee-bop. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Nod and shake. That's how it goes. Oh, the Martian shuffle and the Martian groove. Let's all do some Martian moves. Martian wiggle about the Martian groove. Great shaking and wiggling and nodding, Martians. Let's groove again. Wobble-a-bop. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Nod and shake. That's how it goes. Oh, the Martian shuffle and the Martian groove. Let's all do some Martian moves. Martian wiggle about the Martian groove. Merry Martian going back to planet Mars. Bye.
Oh, Chats, ready for bed. I've got a bedtime story for you.
Great, Tanika. I love a little bedtime story.
Well, this bedtime story is about our solar system, and it's got a big picture of the sun on the front, and pictures of all the other planets too.
Oh, what's a planet? Is it something that flies around?
A planet is a place in outer space, like Earth, the planet where we live. See? Look how pretty it is.
Ooh, it sure is, Tanika.
And there are lots of other planets too. Mercury, Venus, Mars.
Wow, the planets have such great names.
They sure do, Chats. Jupiter, it's really big. Saturn, look at all those rings. Uranus and Neptune.
Wow, how am I going to remember all those names, Tanika?
Oh, I'll help you, Chats. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, the first 4 planets among our stars. Sing along with our planetary tune. We can visit the next 4 soon. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune.
Well, that sure is a lot of planets.
Yep, and they're really big. That's why the solar system is really, really, really big.
Wow, is the solar system bigger than 100 elephants?
It sure is, Chats.
Oh, is it bigger than 1,000,000 elephants?
Oh, it's way bigger than that. Much bigger still.
Wow. Oh, I still don't think I can remember all the names, Tanika.
Oh, it just takes a bit of practice, Chats. Here, look at this.
Don't do that. You'll wreck the book.
Oh, it's okay, Chatsy. This planet book is very special. You can stretch it out like this.
Wow! I've never seen a book like this before. Mercury, Venus, Earth and
Now you can see all of the planets, and in no time at all, you'll know their names too.
And you know what else, Tanika?
Yeah.
If we can't sleep, we can just count all the planets.
Clever, Chatsy!
You'll never guess where I am. I'm visiting the planet Jupiter. Now, there are lots of little moons in the sky here, and there are 4 really big moons. And I've heard that Jupiter is the jazziest planet in the galaxy. And I love jazz. So doo-ba-doo-ba-dum, doo-ba-da-ba-doo-dum.
Hey, great jazzy scatting, man.
Oh, thanks. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Supernova Saxophone.
Wow, what a great jazzy sound.
Well, there are lots of jazzy creatures here on planet Jupiter.
Oh, well, maybe we could have a jazzy jam and they might come and join in.
Great idea.
Jazziest planet in the galaxy. Jazzy Jupiter. Dabba-doo-bop is the place to be. You can play and sing some jazzy tunes underneath the Galilean moon. Boop-boop-boom. Yeah!
Hey, Supernova Sax. Great tune.
Thanks. I was just having a jam with my friend Ainsley, the jazz singer from planet Earth. This is Bolide bass. And this is Comet Clarinet.
Well, you sure have some jazzy creatures on this planet. Oh, beautiful sound, Bolide bass. And that is a crazy cool sound, Comet Clarinet. Hey, let's jam. The jazziest planet in the galaxy. Jazzy Jupiter. Bop is the place to be. You can play and sing some jazzy tunes underneath the Galilean moons. Yeah! Jupiter really is jazzy. Once upon a time, there was a hummingbird called Heather who built herself a new nest.
Wow, this is a great nest. A perfect size for one little hummingbird. Little nest, it's the place to be. To keep me safe and very, very happy. Way up high in a tree, a little nest for me.
Just then, Kylie the kookaburra flew past.
G'day. I'm Carly the Kookaburra. Nice nest.
Oh, thanks. You can come in and have a look around.
Don't mind if I do.
Wow. It's much bigger than it looks.
Before long, Darlene the dove flew by.
I'm Darlene the Dove. Who made this divine nest? Me mate here, Heather.
Oh, shucks. Well, Darlene, you can come in and have a look around.
So Darlene joined Heather and Kylie in the nest. It was a little squishy, but it was fun hanging out with new friends. Just then...
Squawk! 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 Hello, hello, hello. I'm Gary the Galah. Can I join the party?
Sure, Gary. Come on in and have a look around.
Yes.
Suddenly, Heather's nest was full of new friends. It was very noisy and very squashy.
Little nest, it's the place to be. To keep me safe and very, very happy. Way up high in a tree, a little nest for me.
was beginning to get dark, and Heather was getting tired and really wanted to go to sleep.
Oh, I don't want to break up the party, guys, but I really need to get to sleep.
Okay.
So the birds all settled down for the night, but the nest was built for one bird, not 4.
This is no good.
Oh, what was that?
You! Oh, I'm sorry, bird friends, but I just can't get to sleep. It's too noisy and squashy with all of us in here.
Oh, you can say that again. Who's sitting on my wing?
I think I need my nest back.
You're right, Heather. Time for us to fly home.
There's no place like home. Squawk!
Bye, friends. Drop in again soon.
So Heather the hummingbird was finally alone in her nest.
Peace at last. Birdie bedtime.
Squawk!
For a moment, anyway. Now let's go make some of our own noise.
Squawk!